Good morning readers. I, Harish Budhu, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles. Open Letter to the Prime Minister. Part 8. This August 14, 2020. 15th August, Assumption, Best Wishes. Beware the fake religious leaders and corrupt social workers, wolves in sheep's clothing, rotating around you. Mr. Prime Minister. A very warm welcome to this 14th of August 2020 letter intended for you. It is the 8th one of the series. It is also meant for all our family members of Facebook and YouTube. And future generations too. B. Tomorrow, 15th August, is a great day for Christians. It is celebrated in honor of the Assumption, the reception of the Virgin Mary bodily into heaven. This was formally declared a doctrine of the Roman Catholic Church in 1950. Oxford Dictionary. Best wishes to one and all. C. 15th August is also highly significant for me and thousands of Mauritians. That because we have been formed and shaped up by the sociocultural Shivir youth movement. It saw the light of day on 15th August 1967, at Ramakrishna Mission, Vacoas. I happen to be one of the 40 founder members. D. We drew your attention yesterday to just a part of my Shiva life. We will add a few more interesting points today. And that, even if they will be foreign, nay, anathema to you. For indeed, had you been trained among the masses or still, had you known hunger pangs or more so, had you learned about the history of the country, well, it goes without saying that you would not have been drowned today in so many hydra-headed problems and scandals. E. Let me hasten to add that I still believe in the 1967 mass education campaign and leadership training courses. From 2010 to 2012 I had organized many at Belterre, Barcy, Grand Bay, Port Louis, Vacoas, Ilot, Curapipe, etc. We should have trained many thousands of youth leaders, from all sections of the nation. Unfortunately, we had to stop them. The then Prime Minister, Navin Rangulam, had unleashed his secret police and voice of Hindu thugs to harass us. He felt threatened. Notwithstanding, the training sessions were not political at all. F. We have written a lot on the need to train some 25,000 leaders every year. No problem if each religion or society trains them. The Shiva courses focused mainly on character formation, healthy life, hard work, self-discipline, self-sufficiency, self-sacrifice, self-assessment, self-respect, self-improvement, hard work, reading, service to mankind, simple living, etc. G. Sometime at the beginning of this year, I had spoken to Father Jocelyn Gregoire. I impressed on him the value of leadership training courses. He ignored my advice. We had also suggested to the Minister of Finance to make provisions in the budget to train 25,000 youth leaders every year. Of all the communities, the Creole one is the most disadvantaged. That because politicians and religious leaders have cruelly abused, betrayed and exploited the poor Creoles. There is only one solution: train 25,000 leaders every year. Government should invest in leadership training courses. That is the only mantra to lift up the community and fight poverty. Of course, without politics and religion. H. Back to the Shiva movement, we were too young and inexperienced. We made many mistakes. We fought on small details. And the Swami was involved too much in politics and with politicians in power. He stayed at only rich people. He went to cocktail parties. I was not the one to follow him blindly. He left Sociocultural as soon as he lost power in 1982. He then became a stooge of Anirudh Jugnauth. He was very active in the 1991 elections. To help the militant socialist movement militant Mauritian. Both Sociocultural and Indira Gandhi had warned me of the Swami's motives. True, he remains my guru. But I have learned more from the Mauritians than from him. Some years ago, his grandson met me at my house. He explained under what conditions his grandfather, The Swami had left his family. And the rest is but history. No problem if some people will now blame me for telling the painful truth. Come 1983 or 1984. I was the Deputy Prime Minister or Government Chief Whip. The then Minister of Health, Jagdish Gobardhan, and myself helped the creation of Human Service Trust. Mr. Prime Minister, they are now your stooge. They were T. Navin Ramjilam's mercenaries. They have to rotate around power. If not, many of them will land up in prison. A 45 million rupees scandal is brewing. You will sit on it. Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.